You just walked through the door after 8 or 10 hours. Your dog is losing their mind the second they see you. Jumping, spinning, tail wagging so hard their whole body moves. Maybe they grab a toy, bark, or run in frantic circles. They can't decide whether to jump on you or sprint away. So they do both at once in complete chaos. It's overwhelming, loud, and sometimes exhausting. Depending on your mood, it's either the best part of your day or a behavior you wish you could tone down immediately. Most people assume the intensity is just how much they missed you. That's partially true, but it's not the full story. Researchers studying separation response and reunion behavior say otherwise. Your dog isn't only happy to see you. Their brain has been running a prediction algorithm while you were gone, trying to determine whether you were coming back at all. The moment you walk in, that uncertainty resolves instantly. The intensity isn't just love, it's relief. Let's start with what happens in your dog's brain when you leave. For dogs with secure attachment, your departure is stressful but manageable. Their cortisol spikes briefly, then settles down. They rest most of the day, occasionally checking the door. For dogs with insecure attachment or separation anxiety, it's different. Your departure triggers a sustained stress response. Cortisol stays elevated. Heart rate stays elevated. They pace, pant, and can't settle for long. The entire time you're gone, their nervous system is in low-level panic, asking the same question on a loop. Are they coming back? Dogs don't understand time the way humans do. They don't think, she left at 8 and returns at 6. They don't count hours passing. What they have is pattern recognition. They've learned cues that usually precede your return. The light changes, outside sounds shift. Their internal rhythm signals time. When those cues appear, they start anticipating you. But until then, they're in a state of uncertainty. You could be gone 5 minutes or 5 days. They don't know. And uncertainty is stressful for them. So when you finally walk through the door, it's not just happiness. It's, you came back. The prediction was correct. The uncertainty is over. That's why the greeting is so intense. It's not proportional to how long you were gone. It's proportional to how much uncertainty they experienced. A dog alone for 2 hours may greet just as intensely as a dog alone for 8 hours. The variable isn't duration, it's unpredictability and how stressed they were. Now let's talk about what your response does. This is where most people accidentally reinforce unwanted behavior. If your dog jumps and you respond, talking, touching, making eye contact. Even if you're saying no or get down, you've rewarded jumping. From the dog's perspective, jumping produced engagement. Your attention is the reward, not your words. Behavior that gets rewarded gets repeated. If you want to reduce greeting intensity, the most effective method is ignoring. Walk in. Don't make eye contact. Don't speak. Don't touch. Wait until they settle. Eventually the jumping slows. The spinning decreases. The moment they're calm for even a few seconds. That's when you greet them. You've taught calmness gets attention. Jumping doesn't. It feels counterintuitive, maybe even mean. But you're still greeting them, just with better timing. But here's the complication. For some dogs, it's not attention-seeking. It's stress release. They've been holding tension the whole time. The moment you return, all that pent-up energy releases at once. They're not trying to get your attention. They're discharging arousal they couldn't regulate. For those dogs, ignoring doesn't reduce it much, because the behavior is driven by internal arousal, not your response. The intervention is different. Address the separation distress itself. Use desensitization to departures. Give more exercise before you leave. Provide environmental enrichment while you're gone. Reducing baseline stress reduces greeting intensity as a side effect. There's also a social component that's easy to overlook. In wolf packs, reunions after separation include greeting ceremonies. Licking, jumping, Vocalizing, body contact, ritualized bonding behavior. Your dog engages in the same thing. The intensity isn't pathological, it's social. For highly social animals, reunion is emotionally significant. The greeting isn't just you coming home, it's the pack being whole again. That's not something to eliminate. It's something you can manage, not something dysfunctional. Now let's talk about dogs who don't greet intensely. That can worry people too. Does it mean they don't care? Not necessarily. Some dogs are naturally lower energy. Some have learned departures and arrivals aren't emotionally significant. Some are older and don't have the energy for big greetings. Some have learned calm greetings get rewarded. None of those are bad, but if your dog used to greet intensely and suddenly stops, that's worth paying attention to. Sudden behavior change is often the first sign something is wrong. Pain, illness, depression, or cognitive decline can cause it. Dogs don't stop caring, but they may stop expressing excitement when something is physically or emotionally off. There's one more thing worth discussing: the toy. Some dogs greet you with a toy in their mouth. It's not random, it's part of the greeting ritual. They're so excited they need to hold something. It's a displacement behavior. Arousal has to go somewhere. Some call it a victory lap, celebrating your return. Others see it as an offering, bringing you something valuable. Both interpretations are probably true. It serves multiple functions at once, and it's actually a positive way to manage excitement. So the next time you walk through the door, and your dog greets you like you returned from war, here's what's happening. Their nervous system was uncertain while you were gone. The moment you walk in, uncertainty resolves. Relief floods their system. Arousal spikes. All of it comes out as jumping, spinning, barking, tail wagging, toy carrying. They're not out of control. They're processing a big emotional shift. From, "You're gone, and I don't know if you're coming back," to, "You're here and everything is okay again." That's not bad behavior. That's attachment made visible. If you want to tone it down, you can. But don't mistake intensity for dysfunction. Your dog isn't broken. They're bonded. And that chaotic greeting is one of the most honest expressions of how much you matter to them. If this changed how you see that greeting, subscribe. Leave a comment. How does your dog greet you? And has it changed? And if you've wondered why your dog leans their entire weight against you, watch the next video about what that lean really means.